Have you ever thought of Orthodox Christianity as something Greek or Russian? You're not alone. But the truth is, Orthodoxy is far more expansive, more ancient, and more diverse than many realize. It spans continents, languages, and cultures, yet it confesses one Lord, one faith, one baptism. This is the story of a global church, a quiet flame still burning in every corner of the world. This is Orthodoxy. Let's start in Africa, where the gospel first took root in the ancient kingdom of Ethiopia. In the book of Acts, we read about an Ethiopian official baptized by the apostle Philip. That moment, quiet and quick, blossomed into a church that still endures today. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tawahedo Church is one of the oldest Christian traditions in the world. They fast, chant, and pray in Ge'ez, which is an ancient Semitic language. They have their own saints, their own iconographic style, and their faith has survived centuries of isolation, persecution, and political upheaval. Christianity has always had a home in Africa. In 988 AD, Prince Vladimir of Kiev was baptized in the Dnieper River. He brought Orthodoxy to what is now Ukraine and Russia, transforming a people through beauty. According to legend, Vladimir's emissaries visited the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople and said, "We no longer knew whether we were in heaven or on earth." Since then, the Russian Orthodox Church has nurtured saints, artists, monks, and martyrs. Saint Seraphim of Sarov, the music of Rachmaninoff, the icon of the Trinity by Andrei Rublev. Orthodoxy shaped the soul of a civilization, and it still endures through candles, chants, and quiet resilience. Did you know Orthodoxy came to North America not through colonists, but through saints? In the late 1700s, Russian monks sailed across the Pacific to Alaska. They didn't come to conquer, but to live, serve, and love. St. Herman of Alaska lived among the Aleut people, defending them from exploitation and teaching them to pray. St. Peter the Aleut was martyred for refusing to renounce Orthodoxy. Today, native Alaskan communities still preserve this faith, singing in their own languages, worshiping with reverence passed down from those first humble missionaries. Far across the ocean, Orthodoxy found a home in Japan through the work of St. Nicholas of Japan. Arriving in the 1800s, he learned the language, lived in poverty, and built trust with the people who had never encountered the church. He translated the Bible and the liturgy into Japanese, not to westernize, but to incarnate the faith within their own culture. His mission bore fruit. Even today, the Japanese Orthodox Church celebrates the divine liturgy with incense and icons, but in their own voice. In Syria and Lebanon lies the Patriarchate of Antioch, where followers of Jesus were first called Christians. St. Paul taught here, so did St. Peter. This church has survived Roman persecution, Islamic empires, and modern war. To this day, the divine liturgy is sung in Arabic. Ancient melodies echo in stone churches lit by oil lamps filled with saints' relics. Despite suffering and displacement, the faith has not died. In Antioch, the church breathes with ancient lungs. In East Africa, Orthodox Christianity is not old, but it is deep. In the 20th century, native Africans in Kenya discovered Orthodoxy through studying and longing. They reached out to Constantinople asking for priests, teachers, and help. Today, Orthodox churches are thriving in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and beyond. Seminaries are being built, monks are being tonsured, thousands are baptized every year. This is real revival. Orthodoxy is not just a religion of the past. It's not just for Greeks or Russians. It is the faith of fishermen in Galilee, monks in the desert, and native believers in the Arctic. It speaks in hundreds of languages, sings in many melodies, but confesses the same Christ crucified and risen. Whether in the jungles of Uganda, the mountains of Romania, the islands of Indonesia, or the heart of Brooklyn, Orthodoxy is everywhere.